Alright guys, welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Stadium to part 57, I think. Second half of the Greatball round here in the Poke Cup in round 2. Let's get right into this, shall we? So, looking at his team, he's got a couple Psychics, a couple Normals. He's got a Smeargle, so that's going to be pretty scary. I think we'll just go with those three. Oh, what is this lag? I don't even... I better do some stuff. Like... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright. That looks better. That feels better. Alright. So anyway, he's going to lead with Giraffe Rig. I am leading with Dadass. And unfortunately, Shadow Ball not going to work here because he is part normal. And he's going to start going for the double teams. And at this point, I'm like, oh man, this entire cup has just, or this entire Great Ball round has just been evasion stuff. And it's getting kind of old at this point. It's getting a little old. That's all I'm going to say. Getting a little old. And you got to say it that way too, because that way you know it really has gotten old. So anyway, we keep going for the body slam. We hit him twice, so basically that Giraffe Rig did absolutely nothing, as it made a bunch of copies of itself. Snorlax, like a boss, knows where everything is, because he can sense it, because he wants to eat it. So he knows what's up. He knows what's up. Anyway, he's going to go into Sand Slash now. And it's probably just going to keep doing the same crap over and over, but it's actually going to go for a move here, and it has Dynamic Punch. Luckily that misses. That would have done a crap ton of damage, as it's super effective and stuff and things. So this is going to be a solid 3-hit KO. It's looking like I probably get Confusion here, and I do, so I do take that pretty nicely, actually, considering I am weak to fighting. And I also score a Paralyze on him here. Because now I can go for the finishing body slam right here if I don't hurt myself in Confusion. Unfortunately, I am. So I'm going to smack myself in the face. And luckily, he is fully paralyzed, so I can recover the health that I just lost from hitting myself. And be no worse for the wear. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to break through again. And I don't even know what's happening right now. And he's going to smack me in the face again, so another Dynamic Punch hits. And this is not looking good. This is my last turn of Confusion that's possible, though. Hopefully I won't hurt myself. And I don't, so I can now finish off this Sand Slash. And yeah, that's great. That's great. It's terrible for her, as she just said, but that's just fantastic. So now it is down to the last Pokemon. I'm down nothing really, just a little bit of health, but I do restore some there with the leftovers. And it's going to be faster than me here, and it's going to go for a Paralyze for some reason. And it ends up missing, which is pretty hilarious. So I'm just going to jump on that Venomoth with the Body Slam. Unfortunately, I don't score a Paralyze. So now he's going to be able to go for the Stun Spore again. We'll see if it hits this time. It definitely will. So now I am paralyzed, but I'm not going to be fully paralyzed. And we get a critical here, and that probably mattered. It was going to be close. It was, you know, min-max damage. I might have been able to take it out, but either way, it doesn't really matter. She wasn't really doing anything that was going to hurt me anyway. And plus I still had 2 Pokemon waiting in the wing just in case, so there was no real threat there. And just like that, we are already hitting up that quarterfinal. I'm pretty sure that is the same sprite for price. I might have said that in a video way back in the day, but I'm just pretty sure. Anyway, this guy's like a poison guy or something. He's got a ghost type too, and I don't even know what to say about this, but he's poison. Oh, wait a minute, I can't do that. Okay, well, fine. I'll use Patrick. I don't want to use him though, because he's not, you know, stat maxed. And there was nothing I can do, because I already leveled him to 100 for the Prime Cup in the Gym Leader Castle, and it was like, oh, man. He was stat maxed for that, because I had more time to train, but I didn't even understand what was happening at that time. Anyway, let's go for that Earthquake and stuff, because that's how we roll. So unfortunately I can't escape now. And we're gonna take that thing out with another Earthquake. Just like that. Like a boss. So now it's only got 2 Pokemon left. And stuff. So let's just hit that thing with a double kick. Well, now Earthquake's gonna be stronger. So let's just go for Earthquake. And we'll do that right there. That's what I like to see, and stuff, and things. So he keeps going for Mean Look. I'm not really sure what's going on. But I don't even know what to say, really. It is going to go for Psychic here, so that's going to be super effective, but it's not stabbed, so it does almost nothing. But I do get a special defense drop on me, and I just went for Flamethrower. Oh no, and that's not going to KO. Oh, that was so dumb. What the hell was I doing there? I meant to go for Earthquake. I meant to go for Earthquake. That was a foolish play on my part. I don't even know what the hell I was doing there. I don't know what I was smoking. And, yeah, with the special defense drop, holy crap, that did a crap ton. That's all I gotta say right there.
Just one Pokemon remains. Oh, it's Dugong! This is the last Pokemon. One Pokemon is still capable of going up, but the other one looks tired.
So here comes the T-Bolt.
There's the shot.
And he's going to hit me with a Whirlpool here, and that's not going to do anything, especially because it misses, which is even more hilarious. So let's just finish this thing up with a T-Bolt, except I think he's going to survive because it has a lot of health. And Dugong is pretty bulky, so I might lose a Pokemon here. And he's just going to go for the Ice Beam this time. He doesn't even give a crap about keeping me in here. And that will take down my Nidoking, sadly. It was a foolish play on my part to keep... to go for the Flamethrower. Obviously, I didn't mean to do that. But that is what happens when you are looking at other things that is not the current game that you're playing. So that's what happened there. Anyway, let's just go for a Psychic right now. And then we can continue. Start fresh against the next guy. So... it was pretty easy. Obviously, the misplay on my part cost me my Nidoking, but it didn't really matter. But, you know, there you go. So let's continue right now. Okay, so here we go. Semi-final. So looking at this guy's team, he's pretty well-rounded. Looks like not Earth, but some kind of move is going to be good against him. So I'm actually going to lead with Machamp. I'll bring in Dadass and also bring in Blaine. Just because I think that's going to give me pretty good coverage. And we'll see what's up. So he, of course, leads with Mantine, but I've got the Rock Slide to deal with him, so I'm just going to go for that. I'm not even going to worry about Light Screen. If this were the Master Ball round, I would totally go for Light Screen, but I just don't care enough to go for it here. I feel like it's not really necessary, since some of the Pokemon are really not that great yet. And I don't really foresee myself losing without it. So I'm just going to go for the Rock Slide. I actually break through the confusion, hit him with the Rock Slide. It does a little bit more than half, so it should be a solid 2-hit KO. He's going to hit me with a Surf. That does nothing, so even if I put the Light Screen up, it wouldn't have really mattered. Anyway, unfortunately, I do hurt myself in confusion here, so now that fucking thing paid off, the confusion ray paid off. He's going to get to go for another Surf here. And this is going to do some heavy damage, and it criticals and nearly takes me out. Luckily, I snap out of the confusion, and I can hit this thing with a Rock Slide to the face.
That KO will bring out a new Pokemon.
So he comes into Venusaur here, and Earthquake's going to be a neutral damage, so I'm just going to go for the Cross Chop. I figure I'll be faster than it, but he's actually faster than me. That kind of surprised me. And that is going to take me down. And just like that, we're going one-on-one here. And by that I mean 2-on-2. So anyway, I do get the Switch Initiative, though, because of my ability to take out that first Pokemon first. And so I can easily just bring in Arcanine, go for the Fire Blast Revenge Kill, and it'll be a solid 1-hit KO, I'm pretty sure. Fire Blast from an Arcanine. Venusaur does have pretty good special defense, but I don't think it can survive, and it's definitely not going to be able to. So just like that, we retake the lead. This time a 2-to-1 lead. It goes down to its last Pokemon, which is Magneton, which is even more hilarious because now I can just hit it with a Fire Blast and end the game right here. Yes! Oh, and a critical hit too, so it was destined. I was destined for victory there. Speeding through this pretty quick. And just like that, we're ready to go for the final battle. Gotta get my little information card ready to go here so I can kind of relay some information for the final trainer, who's always a step above the last. As you can see here, he definitely is with his team. So, yeah, this is pretty scary looking, actually. And surprisingly, I think I know who I'm going to lead with here. Yeah, we're definitely going to go with him. And I think I'm just going to go with the same team that I had last time. I'll have a different lead this time, though. But we're going to have to kind of overpower it a little bit. This is the last guy, so we got to be ready for him. And it's going to be a good lead-off for him. Pretty terrible lead-off for me, but I'm going to be able to handle it, I think. He's leading off with Hitmonlee with the moves Toxic, Foresight, Mach Punch, and High Jump Kick. So the move that we got to watch out for here is definitely going to be High Jump Kick.
There it goes.
Go for the body slam. That Hitmonlee not going to take that well at all. It's going to be a solid 2-hit KO. And even with the berry juice, it's not going to be able to survive. All I got to hope here is that I can survive a high jump kick. And I am, in fact, going to be able to take that. Not as well as I'd like. I would have liked to have at least half health left, but, you know, this is going to be fine. Because I'm not going to take any poison damage, and I will take some leftovers heals. Which is pretty freaking sweet. And it's now going to go into Executor with the moves Psychic, Giga Drain, Stun Spore, and Sludge Bomb. It's also holding on to the Focus Band, so I wouldn't be surprised if we didn't see that proc here. I should be able to live this Psychic. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be able to live that Psychic, so I can go for a Shadow Ball. Get some heavy damage on it. It'll take it down to at least... Whoa! Holy crap! I do get a special defense drop on him, which is pretty cool. And unfortunately, I am going to go down on this next turn. I'm not going to be able to live another Psychic. I was hoping he might go for Giga Drain just to try and heal some, but he's not going to risk that. He's just going to go straight for the Psychic. And Snorlax is definitely just going to collapse. And yeah, now we're down to 2 Pokemon. Again, though, we do have that great switch advantage. And we can switch right into Arcanine, who's going to be able to deal some massive damage to this thing. And that will obviously bring that thing down. It is level 55 too, so you got to keep that in mind. I mean, this guy's a Dragonite, obviously he won't be using it this time. And Focus Blast, or Focus Band didn't come into play there. And his last Pokemon is going to be Ursaring, which is great for me because I do have Ali waiting in the wing. But we're just going to go for the Fire Blast here, see how much damage we can do. We are 5 levels higher than it, so it might be a one-hit KO. This Ursaring with the moves Slash, Fire Punch, Feint Attack, and Seismic Toss. It's also holding the leftovers, so it's definitely going to be annoying. We want to bring this thing down as quickly as possible. And I am just going to go for the Fire Blast here for the win. Yes, and we get a critical. Did not matter. Would have gone down either way. And just like he says, that definitely will settle this battle. And that's freaking sweet. So Pedro, he didn't really get any votes here. Nobody voted for Pedro. And we were able to just take down him and the rest of the trainers. And that does it for the Greatball round. And as always, we'll go through our cool guy Pokemon here. And next time we will definitely be going up against the Ultra Ball round. Only 5 videos left in this Let's Play. That's just crazy. That's crazy. Thank you all again for watching, and we will see you guys next time when we go after the Ultra Ball round in the Poké Cup, in Round 2, in Pokemon Stadium 2. Alright, bye?